What's up YouTube? This is Shabazz, and I'm back with another CBD hemp flower review. Today is 420, happy 420. I'm coming at you with a little bit of an extra special review. I'm gonna call this my 420 Kush Extravaganza. Bam! This is a sampler pack right here. I believe this is a full ounce, a quarter of each strain, from a company, a grower, I believe as well. Ellie Farm. Now, Ellie Farms, they don't do too much retail. They do retail. They don't advertise themselves as retail though. I found them on Instagram. They were recommended to me. As you all know, I love Kush, and they have Bubba Kush crossed with Box, aka the Roddy Rich. Bubba Kush with the Harley B. So Harley B Kush is already a cross of Harlequin and Bubba Kush. So they just back crossed Kush. Anyway, Bubba Kush with Heaven's Door, and then Bubba Kush with Remedy, which we tried in the previous review. I gotta come up with better names. If you're watching this, if you're a vendor, or you're a grower, you're a cultivator, or a breeder, we gotta do better in the hemp community to make better names for our strain. But so far, most of the names sound like old people made them, and they're like corny and cheesy and not appealing to sound like. They don't sound good. I don't know. The Bubba Kush with the Box, what could we call that? I call Box Roddy Rich. Oh, by the way, you see this Bay Ox thing? Nobody knows how to pronounce that. The correct pronunciation for that is Box. And as you all know, the song The Box by Roddy Rich. So I call Box that strain. I call that the Roddy Rich. So we got the Roddy Rich Kush, Harley B, Bubba Kush, which is already, so that's like 3/4. I mean, that boggles my brain. What's that girl's name? Harley Quinn, whatever. The Joker and everything, the Suicide, whatever. Harley B Kush. I'm gonna call it Suicide Kush right there. Heaven's Door, Bubba Kush. That's a good name for that. Heavenly Kush. I don't know. That sounds corny. Go in the comments. What do you think is a good name for the Heaven's Door Bubba Kush cross? It's something Kush. I don't know. And then the Remedy, Bubba Kush with Remedy, which, going by the rules of the cannabis world, would be called Remedy Kush. Anyways, we got a letter to law enforcement and test result. Let's see, we're gonna start with that Roddy Rich. Now the Roddy Rich comes in at 0.35% total THC, no detectable Delta 9, 12.8% CBD. It actually has a small amount of CBG in here. That's cool. All right, let's dig into it. Now, obviously, the packaging this is like I said, their main focus isn't retail. So this is, you open the box, just bam, there's some Kush. That's as basic as it gets. Let's cut this open.
Damn, that's good.
Oh, that is so cushy. Oh, yeah, that's why I love Kush. Oh, that smell is just unbeatable. This definitely has that Kush. It smells like Kush. There's nothing else to it. It doesn't smell berry, citrusy. It just smells like Kush, like dank Kushiness. That spicy, peppery, maybe a little bit skunky, just dankness. It smells fire. And it's pungent too. Okay, all right. The cure seems to be good. Oh, it's very sticky. The buds are dense. The trim is great, nice, close, tight trim. Check that out. That's that Roddy Rich, the Box Kush. Let me pack up a bowl of this while you take a look at a high resolution image of it. All right, that was insanely sticky. Don't attempt to grind that with your hand. You need a grinder. Here we go. Smooth smoke. Tastes hella cushy. That tastes like what Kush should taste like. I like that. It's that Roddy Rich. Pour up the whole damn seal, I'ma get lazy. Anyway, what y'all doing for 420? Let me know down in the comments. That's nice. And of course, as far as effects go, The box strain is like a hybrid. I have tried it before. To me, it was more a hybrid. It's not a sativa strain. The Kush mixed with the box, I think this should have definitely more indica dominant effects. I'll let you know though. Give me a minute.
5 minutes later.
So I definitely feel the effects. I actually really like this because I feel the cushiness. I feel that indica coming through, but I'm not couch locked. And it's not super heavy. I do feel it in my body, but I really like this because I feel like this is a Kush that you could smoke throughout the day and you don't have to worry about it like slowing you down. This is a Kush that you could smoke when you got something to do. I don't want to say energized, but I definitely don't feel slowed down at all. Definitely getting the Shabbat seal of approval. We're one strain in, I like it so far. I love Kush. All right, we're gonna go next down the line to that Harley B Kush. Remember, we're gonna call that the Suicide Kush. So Suicide Kush, 0.60% total THC, no detectable Delta 9 THC, no detectable Delta 8 THC, 17.4% CBD. So this is much higher in CBD. So I didn't anticipate it with this packaging. So, all right, here goes the Harley B, AKA the Suicide Kush, which looks magnificent. Okay. That has a less pungent, it has a different, this one smells a little bit more piney, a little bit more citrusy. I still smell a Kush in there, definitely still get Kush. I think this one smells just a little bit more sweet. These nugs look great. They look great. The trim looks good, the cure here's good, smells good. Feels like this is gonna be sticky too. This is the Harley B double cross with Kush. I have no idea. Suicide Kush, since it's crossed so many times anyway, this is the Suicide Kush. Check that out. Good looking flower. I'm gonna put a high resolution image of it here. All right, that one was moderately sticky too. Let's get into it. This is on the same smoothness level of the previous. It's pretty smooth. That's because the cure is good and the trim is great. There's no sugar leaf on it and the cure is not messed up, so it's not gonna be harsh. It tastes cushy. The taste isn't as strong as the Roddy Rich, but it's there. It doesn't taste bad. This one kind of tastes like caramel popcorn on that second hit. Caramel popcorn. You know what's bomb is at Christmas time, you can get them tins and it has regular popcorn, cheese popcorn, and caramel popcorn. Them things hit. Yeah, I like this. I can feel the effects coming on too. Right in the eye, right here. I feel my eyes getting heavy. That was the bolt. Let me kick back for a second. I'll report back. All right, I'm back. That Bubba Harley, Suicide, whatever, that one was more sedating than the Bach. This one's a little bit more couch locky. I do feel like a layer of warmth all over me. That one's a little bit more cushy, you know. That one might put you in their place a little bit more. Everything about it, there's nothing, okay, let me just put it like this. There's nothing wrong with it. It's getting the Shabbat seal of approval, no doubt. This is good outdoor. And this is outdoor, by the way. Before we go any further, I need you guys to stop what you're doing. Go down in the description, click on the link, and check out the merch. All the merch, I designed it for hemp lovers. I'm sure there's something that you'll love. Support the channel, check out the merch. All right, next, we got the Heaven's Door Kush. An interesting cross. Let me know down in the comments what a good name for that would be. Come up with something creative and attractive sound. It comes in at 0.5% total THC, no detectable Delta 9 THC, 13.3% CBD. Okay, let's continue on with this absolute mess that I'm making with this packaging. And let's see if I can get into that without cutting my finger off. Oh my Lord, okay. Interesting. This one doesn't smell as cushy It has a cushy smell to it. It's just not as pronounced. What I'm getting is just kind of, a sweet, earthy smell, kind of like a little wooden type. Same thing like all the rest. The trim is good. The cure looks good. Everything looks good. I do see a spot on one bud where there was a seed in it. I'm looking at everything. I don't see anything else. This is outdoor, so hey, if out of like a whole ounce you get one seed, it's not the end of the world. Really nice. It's dense. Obviously the trim is super tight on that. Good looking flower. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and wrestle with this, try to get it back in there. Check out this high resolution image of it. All right, now that bud was definitely dense, really dense. I didn't find any seeds breaking it down. This might just be one of those cases where you get an eighth, you get a quarter, whatever you get, and you might find 1 or 2 seeds in there. That's not that bad. It's outdoor flower. So, out of, several grams, 1 seed is nothing crazy. This one's smooth too. I think so far this has the least pleasant taste so far out of all of them. It doesn't taste bad, it just doesn't have any of that spicy cushiness. It's smooth though, real smooth. I got a little bit of pepper spice in the nose, that tingle from the Kush. Let's go ahead and finish up this bowl. So far, that one feels the heaviest, just as far as the effects I'm getting. I feel like the eye weight when it's coming on fast and it's coming on strong. It was smooth, it didn't taste bad. Let's just see what kind of effects it has.
A few minutes later.
All right, it's crazy. It's like we're going down in descending order of lightest to heaviest effects. This one is more potent. You know what, I'm not gonna say it's more potent. This one is just more sedating. This one's a little bit more heavy. This one's a bit more couch locking. So we're definitely getting into that realm of like real indica heavy, don't smoke this when you got something to do type hemp. It's interesting, it has an indica brain feel. I don't feel it super in my body. I just feel real like just real stuck, like staring at something for like way too long, thinking and like still staring. You know what I'm talking about. It's a good clean feeling too. I don't feel no like headaches or anything from any kind of, I'm gonna give it the seal of approval. This is great. I'm having a great time. All these strains have been really good. Last but not least, for our 420 Kush Extravaganza, we got the Remedy Kush, 0.58% total THC, no detectable Delta 9, 16.6% CBD. So good levels. Here I go with this extra wild packaging. Yes, this is a fillet knife. I do go fishing. Okay. So this smells more cushy than the Heaven's Door Kush, and definitely more cushy than the last Remedy Kush we tried. So we definitely know Ellie Who isn't supplying that vendor with their Kush, that's for sure. I was scared going into this that it was gonna smell more like Remedy than Kush. This smells cushy. I see no seeds or signs of seeds. I'm gonna go ahead and put a high resolution image of the Remedy Kush here. All right, that was nice and sticky. Still didn't find any seeds. Let's go. Ooh, oh my God, it's very cushy, very spicy on the nose. It's just like you breathed in some black pepper. It's extremely peppery in the nose. Wow, it tastes very cushy. That's dank and cushy tasting for sure. And in case you're new to CBD and hemp, if you're one of the people that wishes they could enjoy weed, but you get anxiety too bad from THC, this is exactly what you want. You could smoke this all day. You won't get high. Now, that's not to say that you don't feel anything, because you definitely feel something, but there's no THC. You get everything that you get from a regular high, just without the THC intoxicating part. That's a dangerous word to use, but that's the only thing I could come up with. So no anxiety, no thoughts, super rushing heartbeat or anything, nothing like that. And in case you're wondering why I'm so passionate about hemp flower, it's because I am THC sensitive, but I love cannabis. And so this is like a godsend for me. So I'm super passionate about this because I can enjoy cannabis and I don't have to worry about not being able to enjoy it, because I'm not going to handle the high or enjoy the high that comes with it.
11 minutes later.
All right, that was definitely more of a, well, you know what? It's interesting. At first, I got some pretty strong sedating effects, as well as some strong couch lock that went with it. But after about 10, 15 minutes, that kind of went away. And I kind of feel it more in the background. That's interesting. This kind of has best of both worlds. Now, it's potent. I still feel it. Don't get me wrong. It's just not as heavy as it would have led you to believe in the very beginning, directly after smoking it. All in all, that's definitely getting a seal of approval though. There's nothing wrong with it. It had I think that had the most cushy taste to it out of all of them. I liked everything we tried today. I'm really happy. I was scared that wasn't gonna come out good. I'm like, man, you know, I wanna have this Kush Extravaganza where I just do different strains of Kush for y'all to watch. And I was worried that it was gonna be, you know, there was a chance it might be whatever. It might be dry, it might be harsh, it might not smell good. That's my biggest concern with Kush is the smell, because I want Kush to smell like Kush. I wasn't let down by this Ellie Farms. This was pretty good. And my favorite was the Roddy Ricch, the very first one, the box Kush. I like the effects. That was like a hybrid Kush, and it smelled really good. I think that one was probably my favorite smelling too. That one smelled really good. It had, you know, a little Kush taste to it. That was good. That Roddy Ricch, the box. Well, I hope y'all like my 420 Kush Extravaganza. You know, we're all stuck inside the house, quarantine, all that, so there's not really anything special to do. So maybe, you know, you right there smoking, you watching this, maybe I provided a few minutes of entertainment to you or something. And before we leave, I got a little surprise for you. Nothing exciting, but I am gonna cap off the night by dabbing some CBG isolate. This is CBG isolate. It's 99.9% pure CBG. If you've never had isolate before, that's what it looks like. Yes, I know what you're thinking. That looks like cocaine. It is not cocaine. That is pretty much 100% pure CBG. No other cannabinoids, no CBD, no THC, just pure CBG. All right, so I got a good scoop of CBG. Pure CBG, that's nice. Obviously, that is 99.9% pure isolate, so it has no taste, no flavor. It's not harsh at all. That is like inhaling steam, pretty much. I like to mix in CBG isolate when I'm smoking, you know, a couple times during the day. Put a few, you know, a little scoop on top of a bowl, joint, whatever. It just adds another dimension of goodiness to your smoke session. All right, though, y'all, that was the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope everybody's having a fun and safe 420. I appreciate you guys for watching. Thank you so much. I really, really, really appreciate the fact that, you guys take what I have to say into consideration. Please make sure you check out the merch. Link is in the description. If you like this video, hit like, that helps me out. Hit me up down in the comments, subscribe to the channel, and turn on post notifications so that you can see when I post new content. I hope you'll have an amazing rest of your day or night. Please stay safe, practice social distancing. Peace.
Mama, I love you. P.O.P. all the time. Right, these all good pimp spoil, baby, for life.